Hello and welcome. Today I have with me Mr. Anand Narayanan, CPO of Simply Learn. He is a product leader at Simply Learn and has led various products at various industries and prototypes. Hello Anand, I am glad to have you with me.
Glad to be here.
So, my first question to you is, how do you feel that the digital age has opened up new possibilities in aiding conventional ways of teaching?
I think it's a very deep question. I'll try to summarize it a little bit. In this world today, right, if you think of conventional forms of teaching, you think of a physical classroom where students come and there's a lecturer who teaches you there, which is a great way to get high engagement from the teacher. But what it takes away is the customization and the motivation-driven learning, which usually students are actually looking for. So the digital age, actually, a lot of things have happened where, with AI technologies, for example, what you can do is really figure out what the learners are there for, what their motivations are, and how they want to learn. And you can really personalize that through a virtual platform. You think of what cloud has brought to e-learning. You find that learning is happening in a virtual classroom online now, right? So if you know the character of the motivation of the learner, you understand exactly what they're trying to accomplish. You can really personalize that experience for them exceptionally well, right? The second part that has become very interesting is mobile learning has really taken off in this digital age quite a lot, right? You can start thinking of different models of teaching. You can start thinking about actually social learning on the mobile, where learners can connect with each other. They can compare notes, they can do projects together. Group learning has become something that's become very real. So very interesting models are opening up, but the end goal of all of these technologies that are aiding learning is really to bring that user personalization, the learner personalization to the next level, and let the learners really learn at their pace in the way they want to learn it, right? So I think, a lot more examples that I can provide, but right now if you think of the digital age, it's the best time to be in education because we're really disrupting the way the physical classroom is working today, and we're getting to different models of learning which really are focused on the learner, not on the teacher so much.
That was great. So my second question is, you have built several products at Simply Learn that have won innovative awards. How was your experience building those products?
Yeah, I think awards are great to have, and I feel very happy when we do get awards. But I'll tell you that, awards sometimes are a little bit of hit or miss. We tend to run about 3 to 5 proof of concepts at any point of time in our company. And, half of those proof of concepts sometimes don't see light of day and they disappear, and some of them do and they succeed, right? But I would say that, awards are actually a result usually of great ideation and then finally, data-driven, follow through. And so I find that the awards are great. I'm very happy to see that. But I think usually to get those awards, there's a lot of hard work that goes behind it, and a lot of failures also. And as long as we acknowledge that part of it, I'm very happy with what the team has accomplished so far.
And my last question is, how was your experience in NISC 2019, and what message would you like to give to the youth of today's generation?
I think this is a great experience. I've had a chance to talk to students such as yourself. I've had a chance to talk to industry, veterans, and I see the energy around digital skills all across, right? And I think that's exceptional. And I'll tell you, my personal experience is that there is a big gap between what you learn at school and what is required in the industry today, and that's just the reality of what is the reality of today's world, right? My guidance to the youth of this generation really is, accept the fact that you learn a lot at school and college, but do not lose the opportunity to start upskilling yourself as early as you can. There are great online resources. Start getting into data or AI, get into AR, VR, get into some of more digital skills as early as you can, because when you get into the real world and you see the opportunities, you'll be so much better placed to be able to make a real difference in the industry and drive that innovation versus follow, right? So that would be my message.
Thank you so much, Anand. It was a great time having you with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.